And tensions were also high at another Capitol Hill hearing, this one on the internet and how it should be regulated. Tomorrow, the Federal Communications Commission will vote on new and very controversial rules that propose to regulate broadband pretty much like a utility. And today, some of those who oppose it got one more chance to make their opinions heard. Julia Borston has more.
The Federal Communications Commission is expected to approve 3-2 net neutrality rules to ensure that internet providers treat all content equally and can't charge for prioritization. And in a key change, these new rules would regulate the internet as a public utility. While internet companies from Netflix to Facebook and internet providers, including Comcast and Verizon, largely agree on the principles of net neutrality, they disagree on regulating the internet under what's called Title II regulations, the same way phone companies are regulated. Internet companies say the rules protect consumers. Internet providers say it raises the risk of government overreach.
You have the companies like Verizon and AT&T and Comcast who are saying that they don't oppose any of the net neutrality related rules, but the legal framework in order to get there imposes all of these burdensome regulations.
Thursday's FCC vote comes on the heels of a House subcommittee hearing in which Republicans opposed net neutrality rules.
What the FCC is probably going to vote on tomorrow is net nonsense,
saying it will lead to years of uncertainty for companies and consumers. Congressional Republicans who appealed to the FCC to delay the vote say legislation is the best solution. If the vote goes as expected, this battle is far from over. Entrepreneur Mark Cuban is an outspoken opponent of the proposed regulation.
I think net neutrality is the dumbest stuff ever. Really, the base of net neutrality is not a technical argument. It's not a business argument. It's purely and simply a demonization of a couple big companies.
Cuban and industry watchers say plenty of lawsuits are on the horizon.
I think the key question here is really part of this collateral damage conversation is this really a foot in the door towards price regulation of the broadband market?
The FCC says it has no plans to regulate pricing. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Julia Borston in Los Angeles.